An unusual case has reached my court. Two women claim that a baby girl is theirs. None of the villagers can stand as witnesses, saying that it's as if the child appeared out of thin air. But no one knows that the women were expecting or adopting nothing. This mystery has captivated the people, and while we may never know how this will end, I must resolve this conundrum. What decision should I make with this child? My queen. My queen. I know this would appeal to your sadistic nature, but I just can't do it. Not to a young child. Alright there. Your old mate Yorkie here. Once again, oh look at Cap. Taking you back to Crusader Kings 3. And 999 AD, 28th January. To see if our queen, Yum, not very yummy to be honest, although she's improving some, can get anywhere. At all, really. Let's see what we've got going on here. $75 to repair Snow's pelt. No, we're not going to do that. Well, maybe we should. No, it's not going to get any lower, is it? Because it's an artifact in the throne room. It's still not on our side. We're in line for some thrones. There's a bunch of wars we could declare, which we're not going to right now. Although we are up to 3,700. Nepal, huh? The Raj of Nepal. You have allies. That doesn't sound like a good move at all. Actually, you're too far away anyway. Calm. The calm before the storm. Oh. Oh, actually, we can't. We can't take that on. Because it's a kingdom level. How close are we to getting... We're 1256 away from getting the next level of any illustrious. Till at least let us do duchies. You've got allies, I don't want to do you. You're losing. That's just raid for captives as well. Bounty of Kagar. I haven't. Oh, that's down there. That's a bit different. A bit distant. That doesn't look healthy to attack. You. Ooh. Well, let's move forward in time. Snow, we're on our way. I searched for a long time, but not a sign of snow could be found. Just as I'm about to queue up, a rider from my retinue returns with disturbing news. Wait, so my rival, I've been skulking around. It had something to do with this. I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, you know, I, my lady. That's right. Acquaintance died. Oh, he was an acquaintance. She was an acquaintance and she was in my prison. Oh dear. Acquaintance died. She's swayed. She's still at -8. Diplomacy perk available. Thumping heart, aching mind. The last fortnight I've been afflicted with such pounding migraines. Oh, they're not fun. When they hit, my vision seemed to shrink, all sight and light winnowing out, until there was just a small corner of the world left to me, forever at the edge of focus and undiscovered by a wellspring of pain. Tuang Ringxing clearly finds my suffering amusing, for the attacks are alarmingly regular. Alright, and we've got diplomacy. A thicker than water. Flatterer. Do inspiring rule. Which rule lost? Against shore, okay. Oh, hang on, this is another... Is this part of... Oh, that's calm. And that's the other side of ooh, so I don't want to do that. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with great news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my champion. Well, that's a problem. Oh, they're way too powerful. Scheme discovered. My spy master has come to me with great news. It's my husband. Plotting against my champion Sangpo. Well, we'll let it fall out as it pans out. We'll see what happens. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen in High Chief and Ludrub's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbours, he's offered a claim. You bloody stupid fool! Guardian for your son and heir. Alright, learning's your thing. Which means Banchempo can be the one. Do we have all of the people converting and everything that needs to be done? 6 years, 13-7, yeah. We could do a hunt. Oh, grandeur decreased. Oh well, that's a shame. Bum's dead. Ruling the multicultural kingdom of Konyi. No, why bother Sumpers clearly superior? We know that already. Plan a hunt. Let's do a hunt. Plus hills, plus mountains, no holding. Merc guards. Cultural ambassador. And we will start the hunt. Hang on. We're at 167. Yeah, that's fine. Hunt, a fresh start. I'll be hosting a hunt in Kodoi, and time has come for us to depart. At last, a chance to pursue my passion and practice my skills. So there's nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. I can't wait. Okay, so she's up to plus 16. Get working on Zedden. 35.2%. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of the quarry, while establishing a camp close to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Rian assembles a party as the sun rises over the camp in the highlands of Kodoi. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. While there is sadly no sign of a buck in the area, there are evidently plenty of hares. No matter, a devious hare can still give mighty sport. I'll decrease the chance. We gotta try it. Your abilities impressed. My uncle-in-law, Lord Drub, is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking orchids. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Queen, what a bounty of nature. Let's look at these plants. Get back on your horse, you bloody silly bugger. Complimented King Angula. My champion Chogyel went on ahead of the group, chasing the wolf alone. When I catch up, I find him standing over a woman, tugging an arrow from the poor commoner's chest. He hides the arrow behind his back and spots me. Queen, it wasn't my fault, I swear. Of course it was. Yep, you must answer for this, Chogyel. I'm sorry, but you must. King Angula found raptor eggs. My uncle-in-law, High Chief Ludrub, signals across the mountains. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the dense trees, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing great vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. After it, we ride! Now I shared knowledge with you, okay? Like all games, Slippery Wolf has many tricks, blenches, and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. My concubine, Royan, has halted the party. The wily wolf has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There is no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Patience, this should be easy to solve. Chance increases. After hours of riding, we're finally cornering the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. Whether tired or defiant, the wolf at last halts, turns on us, and lets out a mighty howl. The huntsmen quickly surround the growling animal, which glowers at me, its bared fangs frothing and dripping with saliva. Alright, spears ready, forward! Group heads forward, fanning out around the terrified animal. We slowly surround it, spears bustling, and put the howling beast out of its misery. Take that! Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. There's nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. I direct the breaking up, carefully skinning the carcass with direction from the game masters. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing the camp and heading for home. The mount its head, my guest will see its majesty. Right, so we've lost a lot of stress. Gained 375. Finish the hunt. And now we go back in here. We've got that. Right, so we've got that one. Oh, hang on. There we are. Step that up a little bit at least. Can't hold the court. There we are. Son learns language. Travel, weird whispers. I've noticed that Abinada avoids me more than usual. He always sits on the opposite side of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and all consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have had the best of relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me. Especially when I overhear him defaming me. Yumi's a cold-hearted fiend. Well, yeah, but that's okay. You're going to end up in a dungeon. There you go. Danger, tempting fruit. Our road takes us through the treacherous parts of Bala. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. A bit wild animal as I brace for impact. Chogyel jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Chogyel. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit, I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a little bite. You're bloody stupid. What if it's poisonous? Rash appears where it touched. To make my Aunt Chieftain susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive. What are you like? You're a schemer, a torturer. Assertive presence. Recent correspondence, source of joy. Good, she liked that. Right. Gain 200 Marshall. Arrival. At long last I am finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Kozaloma after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master reports that we have travelled 177 days, crossed 11 baronies, and spread the influence of Sumpa. Court position vacated. Caravan master vacated. Yeah, we're not doing that. You might declare war, that's the problem, but we're still not doing that. Still not getting her on side, alright. Too few concubines. You'd be good. Not employing a court position. The Banchempo will do. Right. How are we doing here? We need another 513. Hold court. We certainly can't afford a grand tour, so don't be silly. Hold court. Let's see the first one. Bring them forward. Merging of cultural identities. The air is thick with anticipation as my martial chiefess Pongza approached me. My lady, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's becoming increasingly clear that Tions and Sumpas are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. Paramount, we show them that it's us Sumpas who are forefront in innovation. Yeah, let's do that. Have a nice festival. That brings us wonderfully close as well. 160. The doors are cast open by High Chiefess Pongza, with Mayor Hangdao following close behind her. Pongza points rearward. This hag, Kenchok, visited Naku in the slightest pretense to catch a glimpse of him. Set her straight. This is Bongers, Bella. An unusual case has reached my court. 2 women claim that a baby girl is theirs. None of the villagers can stand as witnesses, saying that it's as if the child appeared out of thin air. But no one knows that the women were expecting or adopting nothing. This mystery has captivated the people, and while we may never know how this will end, I must resolve this conundrum. What decision should I make with this child? My queen. My queen. I know this would appeal to your sadistic nature, but I just can't do it. Not to a young child. What's wrong with you? Doesn't really matter who I do. So, the youngest woman, more lifespan. Business is done. It is indeed. All done and dusted. Outliving my rival. When my jailer brought joyous news, I could scarce believe it. My rival Abinanda has finally perished in my dungeon. To think that I will live in a world free from that bastard, and to think that I was the one who brought it about. Nice. Pregnancy. You're pregnant again. Well, that's not necessarily good. That's too many children, I think. 3 more. 1 more month and that should be it. And your fame is widely known. -10, alright, well, keep working on that. Shaw's got a kingdom. That doesn't. But it does have a lot of allies. If we were to declare that... Yeah, look, they've got more strength than we do. Ando doesn't. We have no allies. Intriguingly. Alliance power, and we want inheritable traits. There we are. Now, how are we doing up here, by the way? The fate of Senwing rigs in. Yet another day of leading my kingdom brings little surprises, save for my concubine, Pelzangpo, bursting into my throne room, eagerly waving a bag of desserts in my face. My queen, oh, it's a miracle I was inspecting the cook's meal for you this evening, when it occurred to me just how much these particular items resemble the face of none other than Senwing Regzin. Right you are. Inappropriate behaviour. One of my maids reported that Ryan left an inappropriate letter on her bed. He's known for having quite the appetite for young maids. At any rate, my maids appeal to me to do something about it, as he's making her uncomfortable, and refuse to see reason when other courtiers and servants tell her. Back it the hell off, you daft bugger. He's not swayed. I want to get her on side before I go to war or anything risky like that. Good chiefess. Chiefess Zedden is the most elegant person I know. Okay, we're at -6. Grant your rank increase to level 3. Okay, we have a new son, Senzing. Expired diplomacy perk. What else do we have here? Nope, not that. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Sogdian peddlers purport to have brought Anglo-Saxon objects. We don't have a lot of money, do we? Unique armor could be yours for a special price, Great Queen. Whatever you want, tribe, out with you. Right. How's your son looking, by the way? Your heir, rather. Not bad. Not exactly good, but not bad. Another child! Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, administration welcomed. Good. Gain the trait ill. Queen or peasant, high or low, it does not matter in the end. We are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the near early morning hours. A dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lady. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Just do what's necessary. A little brighter. Pelzangpo lowered his hand into a bucket and brought up to my chambers. What he pulled out was a little fish and wriggling between his fingers. Opened wide his head and dropped it in my mouth. I struggled not to retch as it tickled the back of my throat. Whatever was in that fish turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. I suspect what happened is that was such a nasty experience that she'd never complain of being sick again. Everyone's swayed. Right. Can we negotiate yet? Not yet. Now we can. Marvellous news. Now, we have too few champions. Right. That's good. It's a bit close, actually. Oh, that's just duchies as well. I'd have to do the kingdom for that. Ooh. That's a bit of a problem. And you've got too many allies. How old are you anyway? 32. How old is our queen? 35. Alright, that's an issue. Calm is not very strong. We can take the petty kingdom of Blassa, my lady. Let's do that. Just one more push, my lady. The baby is almost here. A scream escapes my lips as I bear down for the last time. The pain is everywhere. It's too much. Overwhelming, and then it's over. I did it. Is he all right? Is it a boy? The midwife does not answer me. Does not even look at me. The only eyes for the unmoving infant. That is a shame. Court position vacated. We can afford to do that. Guardian. Banchempo. That should take us to 10. I don't need to call allies to war. Acclaim trait lost. You lost trait ill. Good. And what was the other? $11 months. What's that? I can't deal with being raided right now. It's going to have to wait. You're not going to be an ally? Alright. Probably because we're at war and stuff like that. $6 months. You can't do anything there. Can you do anything here? Nope. Actually, go there, and we'll join you when we can. And we're going down to Lunzup. What are we on here? 13 months. Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought. But my vassal High Chief, this Pongzer. All problems will be blamed on her. We've got social from puppeter to puppet. Different blame turned out to be harder than I'd imagined. Yes, I can be convincing, but it turns out she's even more skilled at this game than I. In a single sentence, she tore my explanations to shreds, making me look more stupid and more untrustworthy. You win, Pongzer. Alright. Seven months. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor. Must say I've come to see you in a new light. Good. Pregnancy. A child is growing. Can you stop getting pregnant a little bit? By the way, how are we doing? Always 3 years, 3 years, 8 years. That's fine. 4 months. Three. We've lost a lot of troops. Come on. Right, now get up there. Chase him down. Multiple guests arrived, that's fine. Leaf is great. Give birth to a perfect little son. Would be a problem. Now let's get down to Lhasa. And take Lhasa down, that's another one. Times of passion and a little disagreement. And another thing, you loathsome swain, shrieks King Angula, laying into Sangpo for what must truly easily be their third screaming match of the day. I ignore their bickering despite the volume. Continuing on past the two are constantly arguing, and though loud, they're ultimately harmless. Another day at court, huh? People always fighting. Ah well. As long as they're not fighting for your throne, you're okay, my liege. 16 months. West King Men's. Oh, she's passed away. Oh dear. Alright, well, let's see if we can stick a vassal in as the spy master. Pongzer the second, you can be the spy master. And then we need to sway her. "12 months. Then 9, all right. What else do we have? Court position. The Banchempo's good enough. They're also a vassal. Well, Bannoneer is going to have to hang, isn't she? That's fine. Go to Shenzhen. Oh god, we don't have anyone good at that. He'll do. Have a look at the champions. Ranges at level 4. Eight days, 4, 3, 2, 1. $17 months. This one's a tough one. We are at plus 56. $5 months there. The conversion. New diplomacy perk. Friendly council. $10 months. We're getting there. What's this? A flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Thomney, a diplomat sent by my ally, Captain Trinley, of Bodper, Band of Zinning. By the immense quantity soaked up by my fine cab, they assume he has been bleeding on this spot for hours, if not longer. My apologies for this mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn on my journey to Cuzaloma. However, as the rapscallion crushed my fall, the problematic visit can continue. Or cushion my fall. Still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Guards! Send him to the bloody physician, he's an ally. Not holding court right now. $7 months. We'll take that. We'll take that. Hang on, did we just enter another war? Probably not. 5, 4. We've got a task finished. $11 years there. 6 months for you. They married, nicknamed the Wolf. My wife, have you heard what they call you? My husband Angula says to me while smiling coldly, they call you Queen Yum the Wolf. Spectacular, is it not? Oh, you can get used to that, I think. $83. You're getting there. Might as well go up here to this one. Actually, might as well just pull back here. Fruits and vegetables. Village market is always bustling with activity. While I wait to meet someone, I idly watch people as they go to and fro. From earnest farmers selling and buying produce to crafty merchants from exotic lands, many have gathered here to do business. I noticed a little girl working at the stall nearby, so I strike up a conversation with her. Sell fruits and vegetables with my mother, she told me. It's fun most days, but hard work. Admirable. Maybe there's hope for your future. Who knows? You're ill again, my lady. Do no more than is necessary. And you're a little bright, so you're going to get past this one, I think. She's swayed. Infiltrators, take this gold and make sure that you spread the good news. Worry. 6 months. At 89 at the moment. Oh, is that where you are? There we are. The contemptuous Queen Yum. May wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. And we've taken it. Disband all. Quickly. Well, my friends, that's where we'll end for today. As our queen continues to grow in strength. She now needs 3,580 to get to the next level there. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel grow. I'll see you around.